Hi, Sophie.
Hi.
Hi, Bonnie. Hello, baby.
She's
been... How big has she got? Hey, isn't she got huge? Are you looking forward to the puppies? Yeah? I am. You're looking beautiful, sweetie. Shall we go and see your babies, hey? Let's go and do that ultrasound, hey? Let's see how healthy they are. Come on then, let's go. Come on, gorgeous. You guys follow me down. Let's go.
I think it's so good for the girls to see the ultrasound and just see real life. It's an amazing thing.
Okay, so straight away, there.
Oh my gosh! Look at
Can you
this.
see?
Do you see that, Tess?
Isn't that amazing? Look, that's a little leg kicking about.
Oh, that really
Look
is
at that.
amazing.
We've got one puppy here. We've got one puppy here.
Oh, I see. Two sort of moon shapes.
Yeah, and they're kicking each other. So already there's a bit of sibling rivalry going on here. You can see that. It is incredible. I mean, even for me, it's very special.
Yeah.
So there you go. See on the bottom of the screen that it's going backwards and forwards? That's a spine. I'm looking at the ultrasound and sharing this moment with Sophie and the kids. Honestly, I've got goosebumps. It's an amazing experience, and it's so wonderful to be a part of it. A privilege, really. Oh, look, and there's a heartbeat. Oh, there.
Oh, yeah, I can see.
See that?
Yeah, it's beating quite fast.
Yeah, and that's it. And that just shows we've got nice, healthy little puppies in here, just waiting to meet the world. Oh, they're so active.
Can you tell how many puppies there are in there?
Yeah, so I can definitely spy 3 so far.
They're tiny, aren't they?
They're tiny, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think there might be more than 3. It's quite hard to tell. I think there might be 4. I'm putting myself on a limb there.
Scott,
Yes.
would you like one of the puppies?
Oh, don't say that in front of my wife. Honestly, particularly not in front of my kids, because anything cute and white and fluffy, they're going to love it just as much as you guys. So, oh dear, you put me in a spot there, Sophie. I tell you really put me in a spot.
I think Scott looked a little bit shocked when I said, would you like the 4th puppy? So we won't force it on him, but if he wants it, he's welcome.
So how are you feeling about the big day looming?
I'm a little bit worried about it. I've never done this before. So if any of it goes wrong, could we call you?
Of course you can. I'm more than happy to be by your side for this. It's so exciting. But at the same time, it's quite nerve-wracking.
We'll be quite relieved.
You have to make us lots of cups of teas if it's late at night. Right? You had enough? Well done, sweetheart. Yeah, it's nearly over. Hey, we'll get those puppies out of you soon. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Hey. Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah.
Hi.
Come
Hi,
in.
expected grandmother. How are you?
Well, very glad to see you.
Tonight's the night, Bonnie.
Everybody, the vet's here.
Hello, everybody.
Good to see you. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Tom. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? I can see she's panting already.
She certainly is.
That's a good sign. Oh, sweetheart, you are looking massive in Daddy's arms there, aren't you?
And I have to
You
say,
are
she
looking-
feels massive as well.
Does she? She's a bit of a weight there, mate, is she?
She is.
Yeah. All right. We know what we need to do is just do a little bit of an exam. So if we can use this lovely table I can see over here, let's bring her across and we'll have a little look.
I'm very glad Scott's here, because if we were doing this on our own, I would be very concerned by now that things hadn't done exactly what the textbook said.
Let's just have a little feel. Wow. That's one full dog. You're about to pop, aren't you, sweetheart? So tell me, what were the first signs that you saw that you thought, oh, maybe this is all happening?
She's panting for no need. She hasn't been running or anything, but she starts panting.
What I need to do now is to have a little internal exam and just see what's going on. Is that all right with you? She's like, no.
It's felt like a long time. It's been days. We've been on tenterhooks, actually. And so tonight's the night. I just hope so much.
All right, sweetheart.
Good girl.
Okay,
Brave.
oh, I know. Oh, that's horrible. What a horrible
such a
man.
good
What's he
girl.
doing? The cervix is just starting to dilate. So she's early, so she's probably maybe 2 or 3. Now, I can also feel the puppies' heads are about this big. So they may be like sort of the size of a large plum. She is a little bit over term, I think, and the puppies that I can feel are quite large. You look nervous, you're
Yeah,
right.
I am nervous. I suppose, yeah, I'm worried that won't get big enough to get those heads out. because,
Yeah. We just need to work together, we need to be patient, and we need to make strategic decisions in order to get the best result possible.
You did say there might be 4 puppies, not just 3?
There feels like there's quite a lot in there, yes. And they're big puppies, but there definitely could be 4. Yes.
So if there's 4, are you still interested?
Well, I've been convinced that I'm interested by a whole bunch of blonde people that live at my house. When I got home after seeing Bonnie and doing the ultrasound, my kids were waiting at the front door going, "Please, Daddy, can we have a puppy?" How can you argue with that? You can't argue with that. So, look, if we are blessed enough to have 4 puppies, then it looks like one of them might have a surname Miller, yes.
Oh, that's lovely.
All right, well, let's get through tonight first.
Yeah.
Hey? And then we'll see how many puppies we've got at the end.
In for a long night, I think, team.
It's been 3 hours, and I'm afraid, Bonnie, nothing much has been happening, really. She's getting maybe a little bit more apprehensive, panting a little bit more, but that's pretty much it. So let me just have a little feel and just see what's going on here, baby. Good girl. All right, so she's very tense. We should see more contractions, we should see more attempts at sort of getting these puppies out, and we're just not seeing that. What we have to do is just be careful that we're not letting it go on too long, because of course then we can start having worries and concerns about the puppies. So what I would suggest that we do is give an injection, something called oxytocin. What that will do is just help to stimulate uterine contractions, just get things moving a little bit. Really?
Good girl, good girl. Oh, she's a good girl.
Look, we can't leave it too long, because just the distress of the process of labour does mean that they are compromised. She's a little dog and she's got big puppies because she's not got that many of them. And the simple physics of that is that she's got to pass a big puppy through a small hole. So that's where we might come up against problems.
Okay.
In a situation like this, you can only play the waiting game so long. Bonnie, bless her, is going so well, but she is stressed, she's uncomfortable, and she just doesn't know what's going on. And we do need to make some really tough decisions soon. Here we go. Good girl. Good girl. A little tail lift at the end, which is very nice. So we're definitely moving forward now. That's some nice contractions there, sweetheart. And the exciting thing is that I can feel a head.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a lot more nerve-wracking than I thought it would be, and I'm amazed how close I feel to her. That's right.
No.
Good girl.
No.
Okay.
It's awful, isn't it? Come on, beautiful. Here we go. Come on, sweetie.
Come on.
Good girl.
I know.
That's what we need. Good girl, that's it, that's it, that's it.
It's so frustrating because I can feel this puppy. It's just at the end of my fingertips. Every time she's contracting, I can feel baby's head engaging in the pelvic canal, and as soon as she stops contracting, it just pops back into her abdomen. So she really isn't moving forward with labour. We should definitely have had a puppy by now. And I'm just starting to get concerned that this puppy is getting a little distressed. But we'll
Just the best for her. Just whatever you can do that's the best for her.
Yeah.
And the pup.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm really starting to worry about the condition of the puppies now. I just don't even know if they're still alive. What we need to do is get them out. And none of us want to go down the route of emergency surgery, but I do need to keep Bonnie's health in mind as well as the puppies. Okay, 1, 2, 3, here we go. Good girl. Okay, sweetie. All right, come on then, gorgeous, let's go. All right. Thank you. All right, good girl. That's it. Oops. Come on. There we go. Come on in, guys. That's it, there you go. All right. Oh, well done. Okay, there we go. Hi, mate. Hey, Nathan. Hi there. Hi. Okay, sleepy time now. Okay, so say goodbye.
I hope that everything's okay, because you never know. I mean, maybe there's something wrong.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
I really hope that everything's good and that there's lots of little ones there.
Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to exteriorize the uterus and then we're going to start pulling out puppies. All right, and then they're going to come thick and fast. And then it's all up to you guys to resuscitate. Okay, here we go. Just wish I didn't have to do this, the poor thing. She's absolutely full. She's so jam-packed. All right, babies, out you come. Meet the world. Okay, who's on baby catching duty? Ems?
I'm on.
Okay, do the swing if you need to. Get stuck in and like rub harder than you think you should. I'm really worried about the health of the puppies, and they should absolutely be making sounds by now, and they're not.
That's it. Come on.
They're not crying, they're not doing anything. I'm just so concerned that this is going to end really badly for Sophie and Tom. So I'll give you the puppy, and then what you're going to have to do is, careful of don't touch anything green. That's it, pull back. So, don't touch that either. No. Just stand where you are, stay still. So what I'm going to do is give you this puppy, and what you're going to do is you're going to rub it really firmly on the chest, okay, really firmly and stimulate. I'm just going to try and lose some of the fluid out of its throat. Okay. Okay, ready? So don't touch the green, don't touch me.
Nice, go on.
Okay. Good work.
Come on, little pups. Here we go.
Oh, look.
Hey, we have 2 pups.
Do we keep doing it after?
Yep, we just keep doing.
Keep going.
Oh my God.
Have you got a 4th one in there?
I've not just got a 4th, I've got a 5th as well. So, oh gosh, have I even got it? I might even have a 6th.
Oh my God.
Oh, Bonnie.
Right, okay. Someone needs to brush up on his ultrasound skills.
And you just keep on doing
And we just keep on doing it.
I've never done anything so terrifying in my life. They're so tiny. I'm quite anxious. I've never done this before. And the thought of their life being in my hands is nerve-wracking. Tom would be absolutely amazed if he could see this.
How's it going out there, guys?
We've got mouth movements from everyone.
It's nice to see that, isn't it? To see that mouth movement.
Yeah, the mouth movement's good.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
No, there's not. There's 6.
Oh, my God. I just, this evening cannot bring any more shocks and surprises, and it's just incredible.
Ems, how's it going out there?
Okay, hands off, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing puppy.
Hey, good job. Well done.
Oh, I did hear a
We've
squeak.
got squeaking.
That's just crazy. You're a noisy little one.
How special. I'm feeling so emotional. I'm welling up. We rarely get to do this. So when we're able to do this, it's so special. It's a privilege. It's a complete privilege that we're able to do it.
I feel like I'm missing out. I can hear those cute noises, and I'm yet to see them, but they sound gorgeous. I mean, as a vet, you love animals and cute little puppies and 6 of them in a row. It's incredible. I mean, it's incredible.
Hello.
Hi, love, it's me.
How's everything?
Okay, so Bonnie's fine, and so there were 3 puppies, and they're all out, but there's actually more than 3. There's 6.
What?
Yeah, there's 6.
Clever girl. They're all okay?
Yeah, we have to keep rubbing them, but they're okay, yeah. I mean, they're breathing, and they're tiny. They're about as big as your hand span, maybe smaller.
Hello, gorgeous.
We're squeaking, we're wiggling. We're making me cry.
Oh, you're fantastic. Oh, you're so nice too. Oh, baby.
How amazing. Oh, they are tiny.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, they're absolutely perfect.
Oh, he's talking.
Oh, yeah. You are gorgeous. I can't tell you how happy I am. I'm so pleased. I'm really pleased that Bonnie's doing well as well, because, you know, she's done a big job tonight. You know, it's been a big day, and I think she's been amazing.
You
6
were
perfect little
really
puppies.
worried when it had to be a caesarean. Really worried, and to have such a wonderful result is just perfect.
Yeah, it's amazing.
She's still sleeping.
You've got a big family to look after now, so you must get better.
Yeah, have a few hours of rest, and then I think it's all going to start, yeah?
I think 6 babies at once.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
It's been amazing, so thank you very much.
No worries. It has been amazing.
It has been
We're
amazing.
forever bonded now. So you guys want to go and see the kids, get some
Yes.
sleep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys.
Thank
Have a
you
good
so
evening.
much.
See ya.
Cheers. Have a good
Bye.
morning. I think that is just amazing. 6 puppies.
I know. What a result.
The result.
Let's go and tell the kids.
Yes.
Morning.
Morning.
Look at them.
And doesn't that make it all worthwhile?
It really does.
What an amazing, exhilarating, at times scary, but fantastic experience. Oh my goodness. And people might think that we as vets and vet nurses must do this all the time. Honestly, we don't, and it's just as special for us as it is for Sophie and her family.
Someone's got to be serving coffee in Richmond, surely.
At 4 in the morning?
There must be somewhere.
You've got your babies here.
Here we go.
I told you they were coming.
Oh, look at that little bundle of joy. Have you been cleaning them? Hey?
She has. She's
Did you
been
learn how?
really
Oh, good girl. You're
Hey.
cleaning them. Clever girl. Clever girl. Last night, after she recovered from the anaesthetic, Bonnie really wasn't that interested in her puppies. Fair enough. So 2 boys, 4 girls. But this morning, thankfully, she is all over them. She absolutely loves them, and she's being a great mum.
Well, you're going to love
Yeah.
these gorgeous little pups.
Here we are.
Hello,
You clever girl, Bonnie.
so happy. Look at their tails.
Okay, I'll pass you one. So 2 hands together. That's it. Like that's the mummy, so Bonnie can see it. There you go, that's yours. To see those kids' faces light up is just incredible. It's the reason that Sophie and Tom did this in the first place, is to just show them the joys of birth, and that's exactly what we've given them.
I thought they would be really quite big.
They're so adorable.
It's really amazing holding little life in your hands. It's just amazing.
There we go. So this is the little girl, isn't it?
How can you tell?
You know what? Ask your parents. Honestly, I've got 3 kids of my own. I'm going to have those conversations at some point. I'm going to leave that to you. All right.
Good of you.
I'll explain the veterinary stuff. You can do birds and bees. All right. All right then, sweetheart. Hey, it's time for you to go home and look after your beautiful babies. Yeah. Scoop on up there, mate. That's it. Got them. That's it. Scoop in. You've got
Got them all.
There you go. All right.
It's okay,
So
babes.
much for
Sophie.
everything.
I think it's going to be a fairly chaotic household, but with 3 kids and 1 dog already, I think we've already got enough chaos there. Just adding another layer. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I cannot wait to see them grow up and see what little personalities come out of those little furry bundles. Bye.
Bye, thanks.
Hey, babies.
Oh, now I can go and have some sleep.
The puppies are doing very well. They're getting bigger every week. They're actually quite dog-like now. They sort of wag their tails and scratch and run about. They just scatter all over the kitchen floor, and they have their own little places they want to go.
So you guys excited about Puppy Day?
A little bit, it is. I know.
All right, begin.
It's quite exciting that Scott and Maz and Zoe are coming over today to see the puppies, because I hope they think I've done a good job. I hope that these puppies are ready to graduate and go on to their new homes.
Hello. Hi, Bonnie.
Oh, come and say hello, Bonnie.
Hi, Sophie.
Hi, how are you?
You're right.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Just gorgeous.
So they're a bit sleepy and dopey at the moment, but I
That's
could
only two of their names. Hello, you. Well, I walked in and there is just this pile of white fluff, white and apricot fluff. You can barely tell where one puppy ends and where another one begins. In first impression, I mean, they are gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. There isn't an ugly puppy amongst them. They are all just absolute picture book cute. They really, really are.
What do we think about this one?
Is it you? I don't know. Something small, fluffy and cute. I don't know.
I love the little dog that Sophie has suggested for us. She seems very calm, very, very sweet, and she's perfectly healthy. So from my vet point of view, she's a healthy little puppy as well as being a beautiful personality. So that's the perfect world.
This is the man of the twin set.
Oh, hello.
Oh, look, matching.
They do have the similar faces, don't
Are
they?
you two the middle twins? Are you the middle twins?
Yes.
Oh, isn't it great that Maz is going to get the little brother? So we've got the little twin set there to go together, and they're just so beautiful. I don't know how we're going to tell them apart when we're hanging out though, because they're so identical. We're going to have to put very prominent coloured collars on them to try and work out whose is whose.
They seem to quite like each other as well. Play nicely, you are siblings.
And now the girl in the house.
Another strong female, yep. Yeah, I don't have enough of them. Right.
Another girl will just bat her eyelashes and get whatever she wants. Go on, Daddy, one more treat.
I have a really good feeling that this puppy is going to be a perfect fit for us, for our family.
The girls will teach you well, don't you worry. I couldn't have come back with a bad puppy out of that little group, could I? They're so gorgeous. So I think the girls would be happy with any cute little white bundle of fluff running around the house, but I think they're going to be particularly happy with the one we've chosen. Can't stop kissing her ears. Oh my goodness.
Now you're shy. I tell you what, she's been so happy and excited to be here and be with us. Yeah. Very, very friendly. There we go. There's the little lady. Do you want to give Daddy a cuddle? Yeah, man. Working at my practice, you do get used to famous faces. So when Jesse Wood walks in the door, he's just a normal, easygoing, really nice guy that just happens to have an exceptionally famous Rolling Stones father. He's got a very old cat, nearly 21-year-old cat called Rudy. He's a dad of 3 kids at the moment, soon to be 4. I'm the father of 3. And that's where rapport starts, you know? And yeah, we get on great. So, mate, look, she is just doing so well. She's actually a bit of a medical marvel, really, in that her bloods, so we've done a whole bunch of bloods leading up to today, and they're all perfect. You would not put her and those bloods in the same room. She's got the bloods of less than a 7-year-old cat, and at the moment she's kind of like the great-grandmother of the practice, if you will. I mean, she is literally our oldest patient, and you've had her for how long?
It's going to be it's going to be 21 years almost. I don't know how you mark it at the beginning of the year, isn't it? So I'd say 2021. I'm not...
So in cat years, that's 140. Now, normally, we wouldn't go near a cat of this age to try and do a procedure. It's nerve-wracking for me as much as it is for you. But she is such a fighter. She's so strong. And also, her hypothyroidism, which you've been managing beautifully, the thyroid level is well back into the normal range. So there's really no impediment to moving forward. And obviously what we have got though is an issue where you've got a young son who likes patting the cat and you've got a lump that looks like that. Yeah. We don't know what that lump is. Right. And of course now it's breaking open, it's becoming infected and it is bothering her. So it's leap of faith time. She's an old lady, she deserves to be comfortable. So we need to be brave and we need to go for it and just try our best.
She's very loving, very chatty, very demanding, a very happy cat. She loves all men, I'd say, especially Scott. Right, good luck, miss. Should I put her back in here? Yeah. There you go, sweetheart. Here we go. Good luck. See you on the other side.
She's still purring throughout the whole thing.
She's been doing this since she walked in the door.
If only our patients were all like this, eh?
Our life would be a lot easier if they were.
although she's kind of like a great grandmother, she's obviously the
She is.
granddaughter of an absolute rock legend.
She really is.
In Ronnie Wood.
Very much so.
I wonder if he knows she's having a big up today. We are gonna do a very simple kind of nip and tuck almost, I think, with this one. Just slice it off, control the bleeding.
And suture it closed.
Suture it closed, and then wake her up as soon as we can, just to get the result we want without too much fuss. I've been a vet for 17 years, and I think if you don't have some level of apprehension, then you're not doing your job properly. All right, so clock's ticking. All okay there, Ems?
She's given me the numbers that I would expect off a 5-year-old cat at this moment in time, so very happy over here.
This might not be the most beautiful of surgeries, but it needs to be quick. It's a lot of responsibility, so we take that very seriously. And, you know, she's a gorgeous cat who makes our job very easy, so we're going to do our absolute best to get her through this. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep. And that's that.
Good girl, Rudy. That's what we like.
It's not very often when my heart's actually racing just doing a stitch up, because she does feel like a member of the family, and you know, there's that extra bit of heart and soul.
That goes into the job.
And she's just so gorgeous. You know.
Absolutely, 100%. I think the ethos, you know, behind us is our love of the animals and dedication to our patients. You know, we don't want to be a factory.
So Rudy, her heart rate is ridiculously normal for a geriatric cat who is undergoing an anaesthetic and a surgical procedure. You would expect with the drugs that we've given her and that her heart rate would drop considerably. The risk of her stopping breathing or heart stopping was very, very high, and the numbers that I'm getting here, she's been a rock star. Good girl, Rudy.
Oh, man, heart in my mouth. Right, and that unfortunate earring is now gone.
Record timing.
I've heard of speed dating, but that was speed surgery.
Under 15 minutes.
She's a bit old for speed dating anyway.
There's nothing wrong with grannies going out on a date.
Good girl. Come back to me, come on. Good girl. Come on.
Well, that was definitely one of the most stressful anaesthetics of my life. Welcome back.
Oh, right.
Yes. And breathing.
Mini high five.
Mini high five. Job well done.
Her heart was going, our hearts were going.
Yes.
She was breathing, we were not.
She did it all for us.
She's already started purring.
This cat's ridiculous.
You are ridiculous, eh?
Superstar.
Now I get to call your daddy. How cool is that? Give him the good news. Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Jesse, it's Scott.
Hi, Scott. Hey.
Hi, mate. Well, don't worry about me. The good news is that Rudy is absolutely fine. I've got her in my arms right now. She was an absolute trooper. She had good breathing rates and heart rate. She had better than Emma and I during the surgery. And she's come out the other side, and she's an absolute star. So we're elated and we're really happy for you guys as well.
Excellent.
I'm so proud of you for letting us do this. I'm so glad that we've managed to get the result. And fingers crossed she'll be able to come home with you tonight.
Wicked. All right, then. I'm really grateful for everything you've done.
All right, mate. Take care. Speak soon.
Right, bro. Cheers.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
So we've done it, my beautiful girl. And who knows how much longer we're going to have with you, but today is not the day. Now we both need a stiff drink.
Afternoon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yes, good. Girl's nearly ready. Scott's getting her ready to go.
All right.
See,
Cool,
out with you in a
thanks.
sec.
Great. Very over the moon. So's my wife and kids. So it's all good.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
So here is your beautiful and very brave little girl.
Oh, hello, darling. How are you?
So, yes, we got away with it.
Yeah, that's great news, isn't it?
And yeah, you can see it's a fairly neat little suture line. I was very impressed with how strong she was under the anaesthetic.
Yeah.
No problems whatsoever. I think we were more nervous than she was.
Yeah. Okay, well done, my darling. You've been very brave. Take you home now. Well, she's been through a lot of bad times as well as good times, so I had every faith in her.
Here we go. In you go, honey bunch. Back onto that posh cushion of yours.
Here you go, Ladywood. There we go.
Good girl. There we go. The big thing is that she is an old girl who's made it through what could have been, you know, the end. So
brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, pleasure.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right, mate. We'll
take care.
Cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, Scott, have you seen who we've got in today? Your favourite?
Yeah, great, my old mate, Bam Bam.
Bam Bam's in the building.
I always think it's lovely when I see that bright red with "must be muzzled" on the patient card. That always fills me with happiness.
Yes, gauntlets at the ready, but fingers in your pocket.
Yeah. Every 6 months or so, the word Bam Bam will flash up on my screen. And yes, it's always a day that you know that the adrenaline is going to be flying high.
What are we going to do with you, eh? You who doesn't like to get groomed.
Bam Bam needs a haircut badly. He's by nature a very gentle, loving dog. He is just nervous, and so he goes into panic mode. He thinks you're trying to kill him when all you're trying to do is give him a haircut.
Off we go.
The trouble is that I, as his owner, because I love him to bits, I feel his strain, I feel his stress. Come on, Papa. Good boy. He's been through about 6 groomers, and none of them will touch him. You feel really defensive because you know he's a wonderful dog and you know his gentle side, you know how loving he is. Come on, Bob, come on, come on. All they see is this gremlin that comes in the door. It's really embarrassing.
Morning.
Good morning. Morning.
How's trouble?
He's
Hi, Bam Bam.
wound himself up quite badly
Oh, is he?
already. Yeah, he's shaking like a leaf. Can you see him?
Okay, oh dear.
Yes. You'd have thought by now he'd realised you're not going to kill him.
Sometimes when I take him in, he is very long and hairy, and it's not because I'm negligent, but I can only have him anaesthetised a couple of times a year.
People say to me, surely you can take him to the groomers and just give him a sedation. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Because even under sedation, he's still growling, right? And he's trying to fight for his life. So whatever anybody did to this dog, historically, they did a real number on him. I love you. It's okay, sweetheart. You know I love you. Mum's a bit upset today. She doesn't like to bring you in, you know that.
The reason why Scott's been so amazing is he's A, never thrown me out with Bam Bam, and what Scott never did is he never judged me.
Bye, BB. Bye, hon.
Bam Bam, come on then, buddy. Let's go. Good boy.
He's shaking, look at him, poor little thing. He doesn't realise that I have to do it, because he's a dog, he doesn't understand. Please give me a dog back at the end of the day, because he means so much to me.
I'll look after him well, and we'll give you a call once he's woken up.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, see you later.
Okay. Bam Bam. No. And this way. Sit down. Be a nice boy. Come on. No. Come on. Sit down. No. If he came in growling, everyone would know where they stood. No. Don't be nasty. Come on. But because he comes in very calmly and then launches within seconds, he is an exceptionally dangerous pet. Oh. No. Don't be horrible. No. Stop that. I think we're going to need some more drugs today. All right, so we'll do our usual technique. Okay, I'll slide this through the door. Okay. Okay, you've got him?
I've got him.
It's all about fear. He's fearful of me and I'm definitely fearful of him. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, see what happens. Ooh, yowza. It's always a day that you need a stiff drink when Bam Bam comes in.
A bit dozy. Yeah, those drugs kicking in.
The difficulty is then, even with sedation on board, he's still like this. And so we still need to try and get a muzzle on him. Yeah. I must be honest, he's a little fluffy dog and I'm not a small person. I should be braver, with broad shoulders, and just get on with it. We've neutralised the beast.
Jaws are secure.
But he makes you scared. Just always be careful. You remember, this guy actually growls in his sleep.
Even with the muzzle on, your adrenaline is pumping high.
And to keep a very close eye on the depth of this anaesthetic for our safety as well as his.
My heart's pounding. I'm shaking a little bit. I've still got to do my job as well as trying not to get eaten, so nerves on tenterhooks.
So, do you want to do the fur and the feet?
Yep.
And I'll do the bitey bits.
All on you.
Surprisingly enough, considering how much he shows me his teeth, I can't actually do anything with them when he's awake. So one of the things I always do for Sheena is actually give him a little bit of a teeth clean, so we'll be doing that today. Have you done any hairdressing before, Ryan?
No, can you tell?
Yeah.
I've never claimed to be a groomer. A shearer, however.
Centre's all finished down this end.
Scott, he's just got a bit of a situation in his tail here.
Oh, yuck. Very ulcerated, very sore, isn't it? It looks like he's actually giving that a bit of a chew. Whatever it is, it doesn't look very nice, so I do think we need to chat to Sheen about that and then maybe actually take advantage of him being under anaesthetic and take it off.
Yes, I'd rather not go through this situation again in a few days' time.
No. To find something that looks that angry and that nasty is a massive cause for concern.
Hello, Scott.
Hi there, Sheena. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, so look, that tail lump.
It came up very, very quickly.
Yeah, I don't want to worry you, but that tends to not be a very good sign. When things grow rapidly in a short space of time, then I always say it's best that we remove it straight away.
What do you mean?
Actually take the end of his tail off.
Oh my goodness. Is he going to be in a lot of pain?
I don't have any concerns regarding pain.
Okay.
Okay, all right, trust me, and I'll give you a call as soon as he's woken up.
Okay.
All right then, see you later.
Thank you.
Bye. Sometimes being a vet is about offering up decisions which are difficult. And to say, I'm going to take a section of your dog's tail away, no dog owner is going to feel good about that. There's nothing good about that at all. Well, it's an angry-looking mass, there's no doubt about that. It's really large compared to the size of the tail, so it really needs to come off. And the only way to be able to take that off effectively, I believe, is to actually just amputate the tip of the tail. It's not very nice. To try and remove that properly, I'm not going to get good margins, which means I'm not going to be able to give the cure that Sheena may want, and it might break down, and Bam Bam is not a good patient. So I think to just take the end of the tail off, it'll be a couple of stitches, end of the problem, and then we can find out what it is. I don't want to take off any more tail than that. I'll send that away and we'll just see what the pathologists say, but fingers crossed. I think it's the right thing that we've done. We've got absolutely everything done. We've cleaned his teeth, we've given him a new hairstyle, and we've sorted out that tail. So I think it's a good result, but I do think that it's a lot for Sheena to take on at once. Good boy. Let's put you back in there while you're still being a good boy. Sheena's a great owner, but I suspect that she's going to be in bits when she comes to pick up Bam Bam, and I just can't reassure her at the moment. I just simply don't know. It could come back as something absolutely fine. It could come back as really bad news, so we just need to wait and see. It's the only time I get to pet you. It's quite nice.
Hi. Sheena, you alright?
This can
Get
be.
your boy back. He's doing really well.
Bits of him
Very
on the
happy
left.
with
Up you go. Good boy. Out to see Mummy. Come on this way. Come on through.
B.
he coughing, is he? Because he wants to get to me.
There you go. I knew she'd taken it badly. But then to see the reaction of her to actually collapse on the floor like that, I've never seen anything like it. How are you feeling about everything?
It's scary. It's really heartbreaking. And I had to take a couple of tranquilizers that then made me really think it was a dream after I heard about the tail.
So we'll be sending it off to the pathologist. I know you're worried about it, but it's something that we'll have to just hold fire on concern for 3 days and wait until that result comes back.
Okay. Taking a little piece of him off is traumatic. He doesn't understand it.
Take care, all right. No worries. Pleasure.
Thank you.
See you, buddy. Hi, Sheena, how are you? Good to see you.
Scott, how are you?
Very good. Oh, no worries at all. Grab a seat. He's not looking very keen today, is he?
No.
No.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he definitely recognises me.
Oh, he kind of knows who you are.
Already not so keen, is he?
No, he's not.
I've not got a scalpel on me, I promise.
Come on, Bubs.
I've got some good news for you, okay?
Yeah.
And that the results have come back that the mass is benign. So, in other words, nothing nasty, nothing to worry about.
I'm so relieved.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
And you know how much I love this dog. I'm so happy. Are you happy to hear that?
Sheena reacted brilliantly. You know, she's massively relieved and she can go on living with Bam Bam for a very long time and Bam Bam can go on tormenting me. I never thought that I was a very good dog stylist until you now have matching haircuts. I must have done something right.
Funny.
Well, next time I do them, you should come in. We'll do a 2-for-1 offer.
Absolutely. That would be really, really nice.
Great to see you.
You too. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
Wow. This next job really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I've just had a call from a good friend of mine, Charlotte, who runs the Isle of Wight Zoo. Her passion is rescue animals, and she's been caring for 2 incredible Bengal tigers since they were abandoned by their mum as cubs. They're virtually old ladies now, and one of them needs veterinary care, so that's where I'm heading.
Thea. Oh, I know. Good girl. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Yeah, you're talking. I find it hard to put into words what she means to me because there's no words to express it. You know, she's a very special part of my life. We lived in a caravan together. She slept in my bed and she'd get in my bath and I'd take her for walks out on the beach. But she's an old lady now, and in the wild, 10 to 15 years is what tigers generally get. So at 21, she's very much in the geriatric camp, really. I know. Hey, Zia. A lot of it is going to be just routine sort of blood work so that we can just check out their bloods, see how things are functioning because they're old cats. The main procedure is to trim back those claws that they're just not keeping short enough. So they're going to be having a manicure. Zia! Hey, Zia! The biggest fear is that Zia won't come through it. You know, that is fundamentally my biggest concern.
I've always had a massive love for tigers, and the conservation of this species is so important to me. I've just arrived on the Isle of Wight, and my goodness, is it white. It is so foggy, it's -1 degree, it's absolutely freezing, but I'm just so excited to see Charlotte. She is a friend, she's someone who I respect massively, And I know how much she cares about these tigers. They aren't just tigers that she's looked after. They are tigers that have lived with her, have grown up with her, and she has a massive bond with. So I know that her heart will break if something goes wrong today, and I'm here to make sure that I can support her no matter what happens. Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. What a bizarre day, though.
I know. It's
Like
got a
it's-
certain atmosphere, hasn't
It's a bit
it?
foggy and a bit creepy, and
Isn't it? It's quite beautiful, though.
it's exceptionally beautiful. Probably not as beautiful as the animals that you look after. So, trimming your cat's nails, hey?
Yeah, some little kitty cats for you today.
Yeah, I'm
just
sure.
small ones.
Just tiny ones, yeah. Not the man-eaters.
Not those ones.
No.
No. These are just my little girls.
I'm just so excited to see these girls again. I can't believe it's been 10 years.
Time flies.
And there they are.
There they are. There's little Zena.
Zia and Xena are there in all their majestic glory. These two are absolute stunners. Hello, beautiful.
Maybe they remember you. There you go. That's a greeting.
I remember my chuffing. That's one thing I do
Very
remember.
good.
Thank you.
You must have been practicing again.
I have. Chuffing's just an F sound. And it's a sort of big vibration that they produce as it goes through their nose and out. And it's a happiness gesture, and it's lovely when they say it back. You rest, old girl. You got a big day ahead, haven't you? Ooh, she's licking that right paw. I'm going to sort that out for you. So these are the plush bedrooms, hey?
I know. Zia's been moved up here into another building. The chances are if we kept them in their normal night rooms, Zia might then start to have an awareness of what was going to unfold, and that might cause her to be upset.
Zia!
That's it. OK, let's let her come through.
We're going to sort those sore paws out, aren't we, honey? Hey?
You've got to be a good girl. You'll be nice and calm. You've got to be a good patient.
Yes.
She's 21 years old. It's not easy, as you know, anaesthetising older animals. Things can go wrong. She's a tough old cookie, so I'm really hoping that she's going to take everything nice and calmly, and she's going to come through the other end. I can't imagine life without Zia. Yeah. Would be at the end of an era.
It's like trying to give an anaesthetic to a grandmother and hoping it's going to be just fine. And a lot of the time, it won't be. There's lots of possible complications here, and it's understandable that Charlotte is incredibly worried. Well, Charlotte's a moment of truth, and God, I don't know how you must be feeling. I'm totally in love with her, and I've only met her twice. God knows the depth of emotion you must be feeling, being that she's been by your side for 21 years.
You know, my heart is
I can tell you're feeling emotional, aren't you?
It's beating, yeah.
Yeah.
It's beating.
So it's sort of say goodbye time now, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I've got to say goodbye. Fingers crossed. Paws crossed.
Paws crossed, yes.
I'll dart her, and when she's gone down, I'll go in and assess her.
Charlotte's got an amazing team rallying around her. She has John Lewis, who's a wildlife specialist, and he is coming to specifically monitor the anaesthetic. And there's a number of the team from the zoo, other vets, and myself. So there is going to be a lot of people watching these tigers and willing them to get through it.
They are very exciting close-up, and you can see pictures of tigers, you can watch films of tigers, but it's not until you get your hands on a tiger that they impress you the most. That'll do.
It's a bit of a challenging time, you know, mentally and emotionally, but the most important thing now is to stay focused on the job and make sure the vets can do their thing.
Okay, I'm allowed to go in now. This is just an awesome experience to be a vet and this close to a tiger. I think my heart's going like a million miles an hour. We're all acutely aware, of course, that at any second Zia could wake up, so none of us can let our guard down even for a second. Very slow, deep respirations, but you can still see, and looking at the abdomen here.
And we're checking our oxygen levels over here, so they're all good.
Charlotte's very lucky that she has invited 3 amazing veterinary specialists today. John is a specialist in the anaesthetics of wild cats. And then we've also got Kit, who is a specialist in internal medicine, and he's going to be looking at Zia's bladder today. And then we've got Matt, who's the regular vet here at the zoo. Just there, I've discovered that that one's digging right in. No wonder she was looking at that.
Yeah, that's going to be sore for her, so basically clip that and all the others to stop the same thing happening. You basically just got to be aware all the time of what could go wrong and what are the dangers, because I say with domestics, getting bitten and scratched is bad enough, but yeah, with obviously a tiger, it's the next level really. Take that to my finger there. Get that, yep. Yep.
So I think the whole cutting of the claws was a little bit more of a brute kind of procedure than maybe Scott was reckoning on. I mean, they are really tough, those claws.
Oh, man. Oh.
And you only get a good impression of that when you're up close with them and trying to cut through them.
Oh, man, lucky I go to the gym, I tell you what, that's full on.
I'm going to place a needle into the bladder and get a sample of urine.
She didn't react to that at all, so... Oh, yes, she did. Hello. She's waking up. Can you leave? Anybody who doesn't need to be in here probably shouldn't be in here.
Just in the process of taking a urine sample via a needle into her bladder. But Zia's waking up a little bit, so John's concerned, which is why I'm behind the bars now, to be a bit safer.
You can come back.
She's got a couple of renal cysts, nothing big.
Small cysts in kidneys, in the renal cortex, the outside of the kidney in old tigers are not unusual.
So, we're all good. We're in the clear.
I mean, if you scanned me, or I'm sure not you, Scott.
Absolutely not. But old tigers like you, for sure.
Well, you'd find things wrong.
Yeah.
Bits of this, bits of that, which aren't clinically significant.
Once we've finished checking out Zia's urinary tract, I'm then able to assess her eyes. I did notice that when she was in her enclosure and then in her bedroom before we knocked her out, she was winking a little bit with her left eye. And then examining that eye, we used just the same dyes that we would at the Richmond Practice with my feline patients. Put a little bit of dye in there, it stains onto her cornea, and I can see that there's a little tiny corneal ulcer. She's got a tiny little mark, can you see that? Just there. So it's really tiny and quite superficial. So with a little bit of flushing out that eye, it should make a full recovery, but what an amazing experience for me. Putting dye in a tiger's eye and then getting to examine it, unbelievable.
She's in a safe direction now, she's got to pause that way. And if you think about it, if she starts getting up, these bits are facing over there now.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot safer for you to exit stage right, quietly, calmly, with dignity. Yeah.
Okay, time to go.
Yep.
It's been amazing to work with this dedicated team, and to see Zia be healthy and to wake up to live another day has been really special, amazing.
You counting sheep? Good girl. I like to just be here to know she's okay rather than be worrying about her at home. She used to sleep with me in my bed, so I'd wake up in the morning and she'd be all snuggled up there, and it's not quite that close, you know, but it's nice to even just hear her breathing, and yeah, it's like, you know, 21 years ago, really. And night, Zia, sleep well and sweet dreams, baby. I'm gonna be dreaming of Scotty, maybe tonight.
She's walking so much better now, isn't she?
She is, yeah. And she's, I think, feeling really relieved on her little feet.
Well, now the nail's shorter and that it's not growing into the pad, she's going to be so much more comfortable. So it really was the right thing to do.
Would you like to give her a piece of chicken breast?
Yes, please. Oh, here you go.
She'll love you forever.
Oh, yum. Yum.
Doesn't last for long, does it?
No, it
How long
doesn't.
it would take us. I'm really glad it's all over. I'm a very happy tiger mum at the moment.
It's so funny, up close like this, she's just acts like any domestic cat would, you know? She's hungry, she loves her mum, she loves her fuss. Just happens to be a really large, very beautiful tiger.
I think we've all been really impressed with Scott. You know, I know he's more used to dealing with cats on a micro level, you know, but he's supersized his abilities here.
Yummy.
Yeah, no, he's been an absolute pleasure to have as part of our zoo team.
Thank you so much for letting me be a part of it. It's been such a, wow, just a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Well, you're a great help. Yeah.
Thanks. Tiger manicurist.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Okay.
Cheers. Oh. I feel incredibly honoured and very lucky that I've been able to share this experience with Charlotte. It's amazing that there are places like this looking after these incredible animals.